I am a nurse anesthetist, which is an advanced practice nurse that specializes in putting people under for surgery.
I make dog vlogs documenting my dog's lives, and I'm also part of a raw dog food startup where I'm head of sales and marketing. We have 2 dogs, Bentley and Finnegan, and 1 cat. She's the queen of the house. We've been in Austin for 11 years. It is one of the most dog-friendly cities ever. I have more dog friends, like actual dogs that I consider friends, than human friends here, and that's what I love about it.
I'm really set on my budget. Like, that's my comfort zone at $525.
For me, our budget would be closer to about $625. I know you don't agree with that. Our biggest conflict actually comes from home searching.
Somebody is very persistent on me looking at homes.
You'll find me on my phone at midnight, and then I'll nudge her and see if she's still awake. But when I show her the pictures, the budget comes at the end, and so it looks perfect, and I say, for only this much more, it can be ours.
That's when my anxiety starts riling up. Where are my needs in that? Budget, 4th bedroom, not addressed.
It's more south.
Okay, I mean, the south location is a good one.
She'd love to be in downtown or just south of it.
I want to find a home that, you know, is kind of with the cool kids, a little bit near the trendy restaurants and the cool dog parks and things.
For me, being pigeonholed in a South Austin location would triple my commute time to work.
So he wants to be just north of downtown, in central Austin.
We're looking for something closer to brand new, if possible, modern, clean line.
Okay, you guys ready? You ready? In our next house, I have to have 4 bedrooms. Everything I do revolves around the dogs. I think that they deserve their own space with their own beds. I have to have a dedicated filming space. Click that subscribe button and help me on my mission to save all the damn rescue dogs. All right, let's jump into this video. Right, meow.
I found another cool house.
Oh my gosh.
The map says it's south facing, so that means you'll have plenty of light. It has the backyard.
Where's the price?
Room for a coffee bar.
What's the price?
Major necessity in our new place is my own custom coffee bar. My regular job in anesthesia, it's a pretty stressful job, so taking care of all the intricacies of the entire brew process, it's more of an artistic type thing, kind of a stress reliever for me. We can technically afford it.
It's sharing a lot, though.
In the central Austin area, a lot of these homes are oversized lots with 2 homes on them, so I'm open to that because it gets you in that part of town in budget for all the finishes that I'm looking for in particular.
But then no more today. No more talking about houses today.
Okay.
We've looked in this area before, but the houses always went so quick.
Yeah, that's the central Austin area for sure.
So 4 bedroom, 2 bath. The price is $529. If we have a bidding war, we're gonna have to go over.
I mean, as long as the lighting's good, right?
Yeah.
That's
Look
something
at you. You know the lighting's important.
Nice. It looks pretty brand new.
Hey guys. Nice to see you.
We actually bought our first home with Carolyn in our early 20s, and she's been with us every step of the way since. It's nice to have kind of a second mom by our side, guiding us along the way.
I know you don't like the older houses, but this one has been added on to and upgraded last year, so it's now new.
So I don't have to fix anything. You can make your videos in here because you've got natural light. Yeah. This is like a whole room of windows.
These
ceilings are within reach, a little bit lower, but...
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to live with the fact that the ceilings are almost touchable for me, and I'm only 5'5", so they're not that tall.
Since it's been added on to, you now get a huge kitchen, so let's go look at that, and the high ceilings.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
This has all been redone, new cabinets, new stainless appliances, and right over here, your coffee bar.
Casa de Coffee, right there. And they've got the water line already for the fridge, which means we just pipe in to some kind of machine, espresso machine on the wall, or there. I mean, we could probably run the line, I guess, maybe over here.
You could.
Just do a
it's
whole...
It's gonna cost a lot more money to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you at your budget?
Not my budget.
Okay, so over here, they're calling this an office, but I think it would be a great place for your dogs.
Oh, wow.
Oh my, look at this. This is awesome, and it also has good light. All right, let's check outside. I wanna see if it's good for the dogs.
Pretty cool.
Wait, Carolyn, there's...
Yes, so this is something that you're gonna have to do afterwards, if this is the house for you, is I would just do a wood deck out here.
Because that's gonna be mud and
Yeah, the dogs are
That's
gonna be
really tough.
running all
You
over
will
that.
have to address this.
But
Just get nervous on things adding on.
But look at all this yard y'all
Look
get to
at
maintain.
this. I know. But this is so big. Like, this is perfect for all the dogs.
yeah.
Here's your first bedroom right here.
Okay, so they're all in like a wing of the house.
This would be a great office because look at these windows.
This would be old plumbing, wouldn't it?
That makes me really nervous.
And
But
unless
the-
you buy a brand new house here in Austin, you're going to be dealing with some of this old plumbing.
Yeah,
mean-
it's a risk.
Here we go into the master.
This is stunning.
This is well done.
And then this must be the bathroom?
Yes, you have a walk-in shower here and your 2 sinks
Okay, so where's the toilet?
right here.
Ah,
Okay, guys, well, that was the tour of this house, so just let me know what you think.
Okay.
So now they're off to see a place for her.
This one looks fabulous. It is downtown,
my commute's gonna be a lot longer.
but we're gonna be near the coolest shops. It's definitely over my budget.
Is it over my budget?
Nothing is over your budget. So I'm learning very quickly that within my price range, getting the location is gonna be really tough. It's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. Hold on, Carolyn's calling, hold on.
Hey, Carolyn.
Hey there. I am so sorry. The agent just called me and the home just went under contract.
Oh, it just went up.
Yeah. I know. Somebody got in there faster than y'all did. But guess what? I do have another one.
And we're not gonna be downtown.
No, you're not going to be downtown, but you will be central.
For me, being central Austin and close to work is a really big hot ticket item, so I wasn't totally disappointed.
I see 2 homes. Is this a shared driveway?
So we're the back unit.
Oh, it looks like Carolyn's here, so let's go check it out. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed right now, but we lost the other
Oh,
one.
I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and focus on something you can get. Rachel's concerns are that it's just slightly over 600,000, but it hits a lot of things they're looking for, and it fits the needs for Michael going back and forth to work.
I thought we talked about I don't want attached, Carolyn. Show me where the house is attached. That's where my biggest concern is.
Okay, sure. So over here is the shared area, and both these closets are the same. That's where they're attached. See the foundation right there?
Okay, and then this area here,
I think you could maybe use this for your office.
And that's their garage on the other side, right? Unless they were hanging out in the garage having a party, you're not gonna hear them.
I know, but it's
So it's not really attached.
it's attached.
I mean, let's see the rest of the place and just kind of figure it out.
The pluses are this, that you do have your own yard out here, and look at all the windows you have.
Fantastic. These windows would be great for filming in
Yeah.
the dog videos. Where would a coffee bar go?
I mean, this wall could work.
That would work?
It's a little smaller,
Yeah.
but there's water access here. It would just, I don't think that would block up too much of the.
'Cause this is a really nice feature on this house. And you have these,
Goodness.
yes, isn't that nice?
That's awesome.
You have this in here and also in the living room.
This would all be ours. This
Yeah, is
side
this-
too.
This is your yard.
It's a big yard.
I can
What do you
hear a
think?
dog. So there we go. It's dog friendly. This is pretty
nice.
epic. You could set this up
Yeah.
and have some nice patio furniture.
Yeah, this
and
could
it'd
be a really nice entertaining area right
Yeah. Is there only one living room?
Yes, and then your half bath is right here.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. This is small. I can't imagine fitting a decent sized couch in here that would fit UI, the dogs. plus
Dog
the foster-
beds.
Yeah, and the dog beds as well, plus the cat and the foster dog. I love the ceiling. You don't see that a lot, I feel like,
Yeah.
with these newer builds. This would be a great filming studio. I am loving it.
This is the Jack and Jill,
The contrast, I'm digging that.
and here is your next bedroom.
I think this would be the better dog room, and then that one, because of the windows and
Yeah.
the lighting, would be better for filming.
This side of the house is all your master bedroom and bath. So it's nice and big.
That is awesome.
There he goes, in the bathroom.
That's quite comfortable.
Look at that closet.
Holy cow.
My.
And isn't this beautiful?
I like that the master is separate from everything else. I do not like the view. So we have these big windows, but there's nothing of value to look at.
Rachel and Michael have seen a few homes in the cutthroat market of Austin, Texas. But the heat of the competition has Rachel reconsidering her desire to live near the cool kids. So today, they escape to the serenity of northern Austin.
How far out are we talking?
25-ish to 30 minutes
From
away
what?
from central Austin. 2,500 square feet, brand new. It's big.
That is
my
super
gosh.
slick. This looks like $1 million home.
Hey there, isn't it beautiful?
This is a winner.
Wait till you see inside.
Oh my goodness.
Look at those ceilings. You can definitely do your dog vlogs in here.
I love that. I've never seen a beige, beige tan cabinets. I kind of like it. What do you think?
I mean, the only thing I really focused on when I walked in was this little refrigerator
I
here.
missed that.
I mean, that's
Oh.
like perfect for a coffee keg. An infinite amount of cold brew.
Where would your coffee bar go?
There's 2,500 square foot. I will find a place. This space could work. I mean, there's plenty of cabinet space here, and there's an outlet. I'm loving the kitchen though.
It's a big enough dining area for our table.
Yeah.
You got a view of outside.
All of this is our lot. Wow. But that's not our yard, is it? Like
It
our
is.
backyard? Or what about our backyard?
No, you have a backyard over here.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's
you've
check
got
out
a lot
that.
of yard on this house.
That's a backyard. You can't hear anything.
It is very peaceful.
I mean, I guess that makes it worth the extra drive.
So here's your master.
That is cool.
Look at this detail. This is cool.
Yeah, this is nice. This house has a lot of good architecture in it.
You have this whole kind of like, what is this? There's another door down here.
What the?
Okay, so the master is basically connected to the kitchen. So this is the coffee bar.
Yeah, you could actually
Outdoors.
get straight to the kitchen in your coffee
And-
bar.
We've got water.
There you go.
But let's look at the master bath.
Okay.
So you already saw this really nice door here.
Yes. Oh my goodness. We could switch this shower head out with one of the pull downs, and then I could come in here and just hose off the dogs.
Oh yeah,
That would be nice.
yeah.
You have your dual sinks here.
Okay.
This is nice.
I've never seen a master closet that had windows.
I know.
This is a dog vlog room. I mean, check this out. You just basically put a dog bed right here, and then your backdrop is this pretty sweet fan, and you got the fireplace, and you just kind of sit and prop right here.
I love
That's
it.
like $1 million shot.
There you
And
go.
if you want subscribers,
It's true, babe.
Come on back here, and we have the office.
Look at this. I mean, it's so much privacy. There's a view of trees. I like this a lot.
yeah.
And then you have 2 bedrooms up here.
Oh, well,
Isn't that
there's my
nice?
filming spot right there.
Yeah.
I would say if there's one word to describe this house so far, it's inspiring.
Overall, it's looking like a winner.
I know, it's a little bit far out though, don't forget.
Since none of the homes have everything they're looking for, Michael and Rachel are going to have to find a way to compromise on either age, high-end finishes, or a luxurious yard.
That house, incredible.
I'm impressed.
Rachel and Michael have seen several tempting homes, but they'll need to move fast if they want to beat the red-hot Austin market.
So the houses we've looked at, mid-century modern, there's definitely going to be bidding wars in that house because of the location.
I don't think we'd pay so far over that it would be more than the other 2 homes.
Maybe, but there's still some work that needs to be done with it. That gives me a little bit of anxiety.
It's remodeled, old and new.
I'm a little nervous about an older home. The plumbing and the electricity can be a little risky.
What do you think about the duplex?
Those sliding glass window doors, the lighting was incredible. But I really didn't want an attached home.
It wasn't really a wall you were sharing with the neighbor. It was kind of butted up against their garage, so I wouldn't really call it attached personally. And it is very central, even more so than the single story. So
That's
it's
true.
very close to my work.
Yep.
It's still close to downtown.
And that master wing, that was pretty cool with the big closet. I mean, that closet was as big as a bedroom.
So what do you think about the new build? It's a little bit out there, so I don't think we're gonna have to worry about paying over what they're asking for. I actually think we might be able to come in under.
Oh, that would make me feel so good. There's just so much that we can do outside with the dogs, the big backyard. That's pretty incredible.
The location is a little bit out there.
We have to think about what's best for the dogs, even if that means driving out a little bit for work and things.
I think we made the right choice.
Oh, yeah.
We ended up choosing the single-story mid-century modern.
It was listed at $529. There was already a bidding war going on when we came in. There were multiple offers on the table, and we got the home right at $540. Do you need any help, or you're good?
The aficionado handles his own stuff.
Okay. We went over my budget, but it had so many things on my want and wish list that I couldn't pass up getting all of that for just a little bit more.
It was well under my budget. I don't really think about what we spent over the asking price because of the location. Being in the heart of central Austin, a very easy commute for me to work, was totally worth it in my opinion.
Hi.
Bud.
Hi,
He's so excited to come and recover with you guys.
Hi, sweet guy. This house came with an extra nook area. We are using it as the foster dog room. So this will be the room that he'll be in. Okay. Just if I'm not home. Then we have the front room, so I'll do a lot of filming there. The room next to that is the dedicated dog room.
And as you could tell, that foster dog is a little bit more chill than our own.
Okay. Oh. They're very excited. And there are quite a few things I still want to do. I do think the deck is important because right now they're stepping right out onto the grass.
She doesn't want to change anything. It's too much money.